So you wanna work on hip rotation, but you don't feel like getting on the floor? I got you. Dr. Marcia of Move with Marcia, your friendly neighborhood physical therapist, certified yoga teacher, and author of Movement for Everybody. Today we're going to be standing and working on hip rotation. So if you've had hip surgery, hip replacement, anything going on with your cartilage or whatever, make sure it's okay for you to do the big twisting and rotating before you follow along, okay? So you might need a chair, or maybe a step stool, maybe some blocks, maybe some soft things for the surface, so towels, blankets, pillows, that sort of thing. And added resistance, you can go for ankle weights or resistance bands. Like a loop circle one would be best, whether it's a small one and it's super light or like the long skinny ones. Either one should work. So let's get started. So let's just make sure we're grounded in our bodies. Let's start with some shoulder rolls, just to loosen up and make sure we're not holding tension anywhere. Switch directions. Let's get into the neck. Maybe go side to side. Maybe circle around. Maybe you get a little sloppy with it. If you're circling, switch directions. If you're going side to side, maybe switch to looking left, right. Nice. Let's go hips right and left, loosen up, working our way down. Maybe you reach opposite side if you're into it. Maybe you don't. Okay, nicely done. Let's get into a little bit of pelvic tilt. I'm moving, you don't have to move. So if this is a bucket, spill the water forward, spill it backwards. The rest of me in an ideal world isn't moving. If you have to put a little bend in your knees, go for it. If you have tight hips, you might have to do that. So let's go back and forth. Use the muscles in your low abs to pull and forward. One more time. Nicely done. All right, let's get the hips moving in each direction. Loosened up, warmed up before we get to the work, okay? So let's start with straight forward, right leg. So we could do right leg straight or bent, but we're gonna lift, pause, lower. Lift, pause, lower. Lift, pause, lower. 2 more times. Lift, pause, lower. Last one. Lift, pause, lower. So I'm holding on for balance. You don't have to. It's up to you. Since I'm barefoot, it's going to be a little harder to keep my balance. So keep that in mind whether if you're working at home and you're doing shoes or no shoes. All right, left side, straight or bent. Lift, pause, lower. Lift, pause, lower. Lift, pause, lower. 2 more times. Lift, pause, lower. Last one. Lift, pause, lower. Nicely done. Shake it out. All right, let's do out to the side. Again, leg can be straight or bent, and trying not to lean. Get wherever you get while remaining straight up, okay? All right, lift, pause, lower. Lift, pause, lower. Lift, pause, lower. 2 more times. Lift, pause, lower. 1 more time. And lower. Nice. Left side. Lift, pause, lower. Lift, pause, lower. Lift, pause, lower. Lift, pause, lower. 1 more time. Lift, pause, lower. Nicely done. Okay, we're all going to work on bending the knee. So let's do the right leg like you're trying to kick your own butt, and try and stay in that same straight line if you can. Not a huge deal if you can't. So lift, oop, there's a fly. Pause, lower, lift, pause, lower. Bonus points if you point your toes, because then you're getting to the calves. 2 more. Lift, pause, lower. Last one. Lift, pause, lower. Left side. Lift, pause, lower. Again. Pause, lower. Lift, pause, lower. 2 more times. And last one. Okay. Nicely done. All right, last direction. You can keep your leg bent or straight, and we're gonna go backwards, trying not to arch at your low back. So I'm not gonna get that high, and I'm gonna lean on my chair and lean forward just so I can do something. So if I do it here, I'm not getting anywhere because my hips are tight in the front. Okay, so same mechanics, straight or bent, lift, pause, lower, lift, pause, lower, lift, pause, lower, 2 more, lift, pause, lower, last one, lift, pause, lower, left side, lift, pause, lower it, and lift it, and lower it, and lift it, and lower it, 2 more times, and lift it, and lower it, last one, lift, lower. All right, get your wiggles out. Now it's time for the action, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. So let's play around with first, straight leg, kick it a little bit forward, point your toe or just put your foot like a little plantar flexed, right? So just play around with twisting here. So your forefoot, your toes are on the floor, your heel is in the air, and you're twisting in and out, right and left. Play around with how that feels. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. Last one. All right, let's play around with the left side. So straight leg, a little stepped forward. There's something in contact with the floor, but your heel is floating as you twist in and out. Play around with it. See how that feels. Is it hard? Is it sticky? Is it clunky? Is it achy? 2 more. Or is it just fun? You could just be fine. All right, now let's try it with knee bent. So you might not get that high. That's okay. So knee bent, now your whole foot will be moving. Play around with that. Left, right, in, out. For 3, for 2, for 1. Lower it down. Let's do the left side. So bend the knee, in, out, in, and out. For 3, for 2, last one. And you might not really get far, that's okay, but I do want you to focus on not trying to make up the motion by moving the rest of your body. Whatever you get is what you get, okay? You don't have to cheat to make it look bigger. You're not achieving anything. Well, you're achieving cheating. Anyways, let's get into the chair business. So, we're gonna work on kind of like that 90-90 position when people are sitting on the floor, except we will be one leg at a time and standing. So, we're gonna do front leg externally rotated first. So that could look like the outside of your foot is in contact with the floor, and this is your external rotation. That could look like outside of your foot is on a block, or it could be on a chair. Okay? So play around with how that feels. Figure it out, what feels good to you. And if the chair is still not high enough, that's where your blocks come in handy. Or books or step stool, and you get a little higher. Okay? If the deep knee bend is a little uncomfortable, your heel can be a little bit farther away from you, so then you have a little bit less of a bend, and maybe that'll help. And also make this foot active. So if I just relax it and let it fall, I feel, at least for me, kind of weird here. But if I make sure I'm on the outside edge of my foot and pushing down, it feels a little better. Okay? So we're in this position, no matter where your foot is. And we are going to actively push the knee down. So you see if I'm not doing anything, and now I'm pushing. So we're gonna actively push down and hold 5 times. Ready? Breathe in. Push. 3, 2, 1, up. Push. 3, 2, 1, up. Push. 3, 2, 1, up. 2 more times. Push. 3, 2, 1, up. Nicely done. Last one. Push. 3, 2, 1, up. Alrighty. Take a breath here. All right, now we're going to push and try to lift it up. My leg does not actually go up. If you have a strap and you want to help it, you want to see what it feels like, that's okay. But I know in my mind, I'm envisioning that my leg is coming up, and that is good enough. It doesn't have to actually move as long as the muscles are moving somewhere. It's just going to be an isometric. Okay, so either envision or actually lift your foot up while your leg is externally rotated. We're going to do the same mechanics. Lift, 3, 2, 1, lower. Lift that foot up, 3, 2, 1, lower. Lift it up, 3, 2, 1, lower. 2 more times, lift, 3, 2, 1, lower. Last one, lift, 3, 2, 1, lower. All right, relax that foot down. Get your wiggles out. Let's start over. I might have to turn my chair around because this back is going to be in the way. All right. My left side is the tighter side, so this should be interesting. So remember, your foot is, 2 blocks isn't going to work. Your foot is either on the floor, on a stool, chair, or even on top of blocks. Whatever you're comfortable with. It could be up as high as you'd like. And first, we are doing stationary, active foot on whatever surface, pushing down, right? And if you need to help it, you can help it. That's okay. Ready? Let's get started. Breathe in, push, 3, 2, 1, relax. Push, 3, 2, 1, relax. Push, 3, 2, 1, relax. 2 more times. Push, 3, 2, 1, relax. 1 more time. Push, 3, 2, 1, relax. Alrighty, so remember what we did on the other one. Now you have to double time. You gotta push down and try to lift your foot up. Whew. I'm not gonna get anywhere, but if I did, it would look like that, okay? So you're trying to get this, maybe you're even like level. Good for you. I'm glad you're God's favorite. I'm not. Let's breathe. So push this down, lift the foot up. 3, 2, 1, lower. Foot up, 3, 2, 1, lower. Foot up, 3, 2, 1, lower. Foot up, 3, 2, 1, lower. Last one. Foot up, 3, 2, 1, lower. Alrighty. Relax those legs. Nicely done. That was the left leg. So now, let's get into internally rotating. So we're doing that back end of the 90-90. So that can look like starting foot on the chair and then turning it in. Okay, that could be foot on a block, so you're a little high, turning in, or foot flat on the floor, then lift your heel up and do it that way, okay? But we start in and we start out, and then we're gonna go in. Pick your poison, play around with it. You got a second, see what feels good, okay? Whatever you're into. So we're gonna do the same kind of thing where we practice engaging it before we try the lifting thing, okay? So we start out as out gets. If you don't have a lot of groin flexibility, you might not get that wide, that's okay. But we're gonna start out and pull the knee in, like twist and rotate it, pivot. And then push, push, push. I'm actively trying to go that way. All right, ready? Breathe in, push, 3, 2, 1, open. Push, 3, 2, 1, open. Push, 3, 2, 1, open. 2 more times. Push, 3, 2, 1, open. 1 more time. Push, 3, 2, 1, open. Breathe for a second. Your other leg might be getting tired. Just tell it to hang on. We're almost through. We got it. All right. So now we are going to push and try to lift that foot up. So if you got to do all this, don't worry about it. Just imagine that your internal rotators are so strong that that foot comes up. And if you are pulling, that's good enough. If you catch a cramp, I'm sorry. All right, ready? Let's go. So we start here, push in, keep that active, try to lift your foot. 1, 2, 3, lower, lift. 1, 2, 3, lower, lift. 1, 2, 3, lower. 2 more, lift. 1, 2, 3, lower. Last one. 1, 2, 3, lower. Nicely done. Let's switch sides. And so if this isn't making sense to you, why I said you could have ankle weights, if you are someone that can lift the leg up and it feels pretty easy for you, then ankle weights will add some more intensity, right? So let's switch sides. Whether you're up high, on a block, on the floor, we start out, rotating in, pulling that knee down, using the muscles to pull. Ready? Breathe in. Go for it. In, 1, 2, 3, out. In, 1, 2, 3, out. In, 1, 2, 3, out. 2 more. In, 1, 2, 3, out. Last one. In, 1, 2, 3, out. Nicely done. Okay, you already know what's coming next. It's not a surprise. So we're gonna pull that knee in and then attempt to lift the foot up in the air. Okay, let's go for it. So push, pull, 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 and lift. 1, 2, 3, relax. 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 Last one, lift. 1, 2, 3, relax. All right, get that foot down. Shake it out. Okay. Now we're gonna cool off a little bit with gentle motion. So we do want to bend in the knee, so we could put a foot on a book, the block, the step stool, or if you want to get up high, you could put it on the chair. If you want to get up higher, get your blocks. Keeping in mind, if you have, breast and bosoms and belly in the way, you might have to go out a little bit. That's okay, it's not that serious. I'd rather you not suffocate, that's kind of more important. Okay, so wherever you are, hips are straight forward, knee is bent, and we're gonna rotate in. So go to the inside of your foot and the outside of your foot. Real calm, cool, and collected like. Taking your time. Let's do 3 more. Last one. Nicely done. Switch legs. Real calm, cool, and collected like. Hips are facing forward, knee is bent. We are upright and we're rotating out and in. So outside of your foot, inside, and you can help it if it needs help. If you want to get more of a stretch into it, that's fine. Let's do 3 more. Last one, wherever you are. Nicely done. Come on down. Shake it out, shake it out. All right. Now, let's finish off with a couple of stretches. You got about a minute left. Whatever you feel like your body needs in this moment. Maybe you want to fold forward. Maybe your low back is holding some tension from all of that. Maybe you want to stretch sideways. Maybe you want to back bend. Maybe you want to roll out your ankles. Whatever you feel like needs doing. Maybe it's not even a stretch. Maybe you're getting your SpongeBob on. Got about 30 seconds left. Whatever your body is asking for, let it have it. Why not? I think I'm going to go back to that forward fold. Wherever you are, let's finish up in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Great work. Feel free to come back to this whenever you feel like it. If it was very hard for you, I'd call it like a workout. If it felt like, that was pretty easy, then maybe this could be a little warm-up that you build in. Just take a couple moves and build it into your leg day. Who knows? Up to you. Whatever works. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up so I know, and leave a comment down below. Did you catch a cramp? Sorry.